It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. Um, I have complete lost faith in the justice system.
Want house arrest. That's all we want is for him to be at home and help with these kids. You see what I'm saying?
Player will go to jail looking like he's gonna go to the Himalayas.
Hey, good luck, man.
Sentence will be a minimum of 24, maximum of 60 months in Nevada Department of Corrections suspended with probation not to exceed 36 months.
It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. I have complete lost faith in the justice system. Who told you I was coming here? What black yeah that hold on to your seats? Because we've got some jaw-dropping updates about Blueface. Just when we thought he'd be tasting freedom, it turns out he's stuck behind bars for much longer than anyone expected, with fresh lawsuits piling up and a dramatic feud with Soulja Boy brewing. Blueface's story is more scandalous than ever. His mom is blaming his wild love life for all the trouble. And the drama between his baby mamas is off the charts. Is there any hope for Blueface to escape this legal nightmare before the end of the year? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the chaos and uncovering all the juicy details. We won't house ARS. That's all we want is for him to be at home and help with these kids. You see what I'm saying? Before diving into the revelations from Blueface's lawyers, let's unravel the chain of events that landed him in prison, discovering why he was imprisoned, what his sentence entailed, and why he was expected to be released this week is crucial to understanding the full story. Interestingly enough, Blueface's legal entanglements form a saga of escalating chaos, punctuated with moments of unexpected drama. Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's going to go to the Himalayas. Good luck, man. In a surprising twist, Blueface's initial brush with the law was related real to a probation violation. Just after the new year, Blueface turned himself in to the authorities, reportedly for violating the terms of his probation. The exact details of the violation remain murky, but insiders hint at a complex web of infractions involving altercations and legal scuffles tied to his tumultuous personal life. His probation violation was serious enough to earn him a year-long stint in county jail. Set to end in early July 2024, my sentence will be a minimum of 24, maximum of 60 months. And Department of Corrections, suspended with probation not to exceed 36 months, the roots of his legal troubles. However, run deeper. One of the most significant incidents that marked his downward spiral was a brutal brawl at Skinny's Lounge in the San Fernando Valley. Blueface and his entourage were caught on camera viciously attacking a bouncer who had the audacity to ask for identification. The footage, as shocking as it is clear, shows Blueface delivering blows and stomping on the helpless bouncer. This altercation not only resulted in severe injuries to the bouncer, but also in serious legal repercussions for Blueface. Adding to his growing list of criminal charges, adding fuel to the fire, was an incident in Las Vegas where Blueface found himself embroiled in an attempted murder case. It all started with a poorly received joke at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club, leading to a violent confrontation. As the victim tried to escape, Blueface allegedly opened fire on his vehicle, leaving the man with a bullet graze wound. This led to his arrest for attempted homicide, further complicating his legal situation outside of Vegas nightclub. When a white pickup truck drives but he then pulls out his gun and fires multiple shots in the driver's direction, who swerves across the road while trying to dodge the bullets. As Blueface turned himself in his personal life continued to unravel in the public eye. His mother, Carissa Saffold, has been vocal about the negative influence of the women in his life, specifically pointing fingers at Kristen Rock and Jaden Alexis. According to Saffold, the charges against her son were a direct result of the chaos these relationships brought into his life. She expressed her heartbreak on social media, saying, "My baby is in jail, and my heart is broken again." Because they don't listen. In a heart-wrenching twist, Blueface's legal woes have also led to public feuds. His ongoing beef with Soulja Boy took an unexpected turn when Soulja Boy publicly taunted him, questioning his choices and making light of his incarceration. Would you rather be in jail broke or free? with millions of dollars Socha Voyager adding fuel to the already raging fire of Blueface's troubles. Hello, my name is Yumum from Bern, Maryland. And seeing stuff like this pisses me off because they're like a case of a celebrity going crazy with that ego. Despite these challenges, Blueface remains a focal point of media. Attention his appearance at a Los Angeles Clippers game with his son just days before turning himself, and shows a man attempting to maintain some semblance of normalcy amidst the chaos. Footage of him surrendering to authorities shared widely on social media has kept fans and critics alike on edge, wondering what the future holds for the troubled rapper. What no one expected was the support Blueface received from Christian Rock, who stood by him despite the mounting legal challenges, her defiant posts on social media promising to stay loyal, and even hinting at more tattoos in his honor, added a layer of personal drama to an already intense situation. And I thought, like, when you go to jail, I was just going to be like, all right, cool, great. But then as the story unfolds, Blueface's legal team is scrambling to navigate the complex web of charges in court. Dates his best hope for an early release lies in the possibility of jail overcrowding, a common issue that sometimes leads to reduced sentences. Until then, the rapper's fate hangs in the balance, leaving fans and observers to speculate, will Blueface manage to claw his way out of this legal nightmare? Or is he destined for a prolonged stay behind bars? As it became known, everyone expected that Blueface would be released this week. But everything is not so simple. In fact, his legal battles seem to be far from over. A deep dive into the events from a month ago reveals that, contrary to hopeful predictions, Blueface will remain in prison until at least next year, revisiting the courtroom drama from April, where an emotional Christian Rock brought their baby to the hearing, adds a poignant layer to the unfolding saga. In a rare moment of tenderness, the judge permitted Blueface to hold his son, marking the first time in months he could physically connect with his child. I stood in the back with the baby. But it's crazy because when I first went to court, that's what I did the last time. And the judge, she let me Christian's emotional recounting on Instagram, where she expressed her heartbreak and confusion, only underscores the personal toll these legal issues are taking on the rapper and his family. Oh, chunky he beard is filling in a little bit. His hair is dreading up. He was so shot that they let you and he was happy to see you. However, the hope of an early release was dashed when new information surfaced regarding Blueface's financial and legal predicaments. According to his manager, WAC 100, Blueface is entangled in a web of debts and financial obligations that are adding to his already heavy burden. Blueface is facing a huge financial crisis. WAC 100 revealed in a candid interview the legal fees, combined with the losses from his canceled shows and endorsements, have put him in a dire financial situation. Interestingly enough, Blueface's financial woes are compounded by a staggering $13 million judgment against him. This judgment, related to the shooting incident at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club, has decimated his finances. The club, which had to shut down following the incident, sued Blueface for the loss of revenue, and the court ruled in their favor, holding him responsible for their business losses. Moreover, new charges have emerged, adding to the gravity of his situation. In a startling revelation, Blueface is now accused of a robbery that took place in Las Vegas, where he allegedly stole a woman's phone and assaulted her. Boom, to hit him with a robbery, he gave the phone back at the scene. Like 30 seconds later, they hit him with a robber. This incident occurred during a turbulent night at the Palms Casino Resort, where emotions flared and violence ensued. The police report details a chaotic scene with Christian Rock and Blueface both involved in the physical altercation, leading to severe charges that further entangle Blueface in legal trouble. The robbery violates the California case that we just took probation on. This leads us to the question, how much longer can Blueface withstand this relentless barrage of legal and financial challenges? 'Cause it was a probation violation, right? Yeah. 'Cause he went back to Vegas. He wasn't supposed to go back to what I told him to stay out of Vegas. We were fighting a temp. Interestingly, despite the mounting pressures, Blueface has managed to maintain a semblance of resilience. His brief moments of freedom, like attending his son's football game, or the occasional family visits, showcase a man grappling with his reality, yet striving to hold on to the fragments of his personal life. Interestingly enough, Prison Rock's unwavering support for Blueface has not been without its complications, as the court battles intensify her own legal troubles have come to the forefront, adding another layer of drama to an already chaotic situation. In a shocking twist, Christian was arrested at the courthouse during one of Blueface's hearings with their infant son taken into custody. What happened, Christine? I don't know, they saying I got a whole another case. This incident left fans and onlookers in disbelief, questioning the stability of their tumultuous relationship. What's more, Christian's arrest unveiled a series of unresolved legal issues dating back to Oklahoma, where she faces charges for possession of substances with intent to distribute. This leads us to the question, could Chris' legal woes further complicate Blueface's chances of an early release? Her recent incarceration for an altercation at a Tamar Braxton show only adds to